In the middleweight division for the middleweight division title, your main event at UFC 305. We finally get it. Dricus Du Plessis comes in at 21-2 and takes on the former champ Israel Adesanya, who comes in at 24-3. So both guys with ridiculous records. That's why they're either the champ or the former champ. Now Adesanya 3 inches taller at 6'4". He's 34, right? Left the prime window, but still in his prime if you ask me. Du Plessis right in the middle. He's 30 years old. Adesanya, 4-inch reach advantage. Both guys switch stance fighters. Should be interesting. But Du Plessis much more active. 6.5 significant strikes per minute to 4 per minute for Adesanya. But Adesanya tends to slow his opponents down. That's the key here. Now, in terms of takedowns, Du Plessis gets like one every round. Adesanya, not so much. So on paper, with the numbers, Du Plessis dominates in takedowns and doubles up Adesanya nearly in significant strikes per minute. Now, Du Plessis has been on a roll, hasn't lost in the UFC yet, beating Sean Strickland by split decision. Robert Whittaker, second round KO. Derek Brunson beat him, beat Darren Till, Brad Tavares, Trevin Giles, and Marcus Perez on the lead up, right? He's got 4 KOs in those 7 wins. Incredible. Now, on the other hand, Adesanya, 77% takedown defense. So he tends to defend the takedowns and slow his opponents down. Coming off the loss to Sean Strickland by unanimous decision. Strickland obviously won the fight easily, 137-94 on the feet, no takedowns. He did beat Alex Pereira by KO. That was incredible. Lost to Alex Pereira by KO. So you see he loses by KO, comes back and wins by KO to snatch the title back, and then loses it to Sean Strickland, who's waiting in the wings, right? Before that, he defended it 3 times in a row against Jared Cannonier, Robert Whittaker, and Marvin Vettori. And I can tell you now, this prediction is absolutely tough. Because on paper, Dricus Du Plessis should win this fight pretty easily. But Adesanya performs at his best when he doesn't have the belt, as we saw against Alex Pereira, when he's fighting for a reason, and therefore it's hard to go against him. I mean, I really like Dricus Du Plessis as well, but I'm not sure if I've ever gone against Adesanya. I'm sure I have at some point, but I can't remember, and I'm not going against Adesanya here. I like Israel Adesanya to shock the world and win the belt back and move to 25-3. Yes, his days are numbered, but this is not that day. He wins likely by a long fight, long, decision, 5 rounds, long fight, but wins by decision, 3 rounds to 2, unanimous, in my opinion, to get the victory and steal the belt back here, middleweight division, for the middleweight title at UFC 305.